Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Dynavac must feel very flattered right now. In fact, I bet they feel so flattered that they will use legal means to hunt down this imitator and thank them for the compliment. Counterfeit products are an unfortunate reality. They're fun to talk about though. I'm Randy from puffitup.com, and this is one of the very first fake Vapcaps. And there it is, my very own fake Vapcap. Here it is next to an authentic 2018 and a 2017M. My fake one arrived in a clear plastic tube. Of course, the normal Vapcaps come in a black tube, sometimes purple, depending on which one you buy. I believe also a black one for the XLSs. If you notice something looks a little off there, you're correct. It was assembled backwards. Whoever put this together did not understand where the body fits on this, so your mouthpiece is technically right here. Let's go ahead and fix that now. I'll show you a few things while I'm along the way. You notice those O-rings are way out of place. Let's go ahead and compare that to one of the normal Vapcaps. Normal, I should just say real Vapcaps. Now you notice I popped this out, the O-rings stay right in place, right where they should be. The authentic Vapcap O-rings are a lot stiffer, smoother feeling. These ones are much more rubbery. They kind of stick when you're assembling the product. I have taken apart and put this Vapcap together maybe 20 times now. I've yet to have these rings sit properly. You see what I mean? I just pushed that down. Let's pop that out. See? Poor fitting. We'll try that one more time. It's not going to work, but we'll try it anyways. Yeah, probably did okay. Let's check. Nope. So those O-rings are definitely a problem. That's clearly not the same. Another thing I noticed inside the body, I'm not sure if the camera can pick this up, but inside of there, there's little red spots going down the internal walls of this piece. That's not something I would expect to see with stainless steel. I can't confirm what this material is. I assume what we're seeing is rust, but again, we can't say for sure. There, let's pretend one more time that they're fitting properly. I could sit here all day trying to make them fit right, and they just won't do it. There we go. Let's get that piece back on. The pieces do look very similar. You can tell they're not the same, but they have some similarities. Definitely a lot rougher to get the pieces together. It doesn't have that smooth fit that you would expect from a Dynavac product. One thing I did notice that I thought was pretty interesting is it appears to be a mixture of the 2017 and 2018 Vapcap put together. The body is very resemblant of the 2017. However, the bottom piece, your chamber itself, is much more reminiscent of a 2018 unit. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but you know, they did it. You'll also notice the fake one here is they're both kind of a shiny metal, but this one kind of has more of a brush metal look to it, so it's not spot on as far as the consistency. The authentic Vapcaps have a much just shinier surface in general. And of course, the most important part doesn't work, the cap. Yes, they look very similar. There's a logo missing there, of course. That's pretty obvious, pretty easy to detect. However, there is no click feature. This Vapcap has nothing in it that makes any clicking sound. So if you're using it, I guess you just hold your lighter to it and hope for the best. I can't imagine it being a consistent vaporizer product. Maybe 1 out of 10 tries you'd get vapor. The rest of the time it'd probably just combust right in front of you. And there we go. Something else I noticed right away is how bad the internal screen is. The Vapcap, the CCD screens, when you pop them out, they come out flat and they're still in indecent condition, where the counterfeit ones, as soon as I popped the screen out, several of the fins were bent in all different directions. That leads me to believe that these are probably not made out of the same material. As far as function goes, I can't tell you if it produces vapor or how hard it rips. I'm just not brave enough to try this knockoff. I can tell you that counterfeits are a big problem for this industry. I hope no one buys this thinking they're authentic. If I was Dynavap, I would be suspicious of anyone trying to buy large amounts of the caps. Hopefully this is a problem that goes away quickly. We hate to see our friends having to deal with this. Dynavap spent years perfecting their designs, and it really isn't that flattering to have someone come along and steal your work. I hope you liked this video. We have lots of information about the fake Vapcaps on our blog. Feel free to leave us any questions or comments. Also, check us out at puffitup.com for authentic Vapcaps. And of course, thank you for watching.